story today, and our story is called The Great Blizzard, and it's also up there for my friends who can't see from over here. So it goes along with our unit of weather and seasons. Before we start our story, I want you to look at the pictures. Victor, please sit up. You're making a poor choice. Look at the pictures here, and look at the pictures here, and find a partner and give them your predictions of the story. Jesus, you know who your partner is. Thank you. You need to make your predictions about the Great Blizzard. Use a complete sentence. Turn to your partner. Romeo, you can be with Santiago. I know it's a little, we have some friends missing, so it's kind of confusing. Lydia, talk to Hydo. Join the girls, my friend. And you need to be using complete sentences. I need you to turn your partner, please. Thank you. And tell your partner in complete sentence, I think the story is about. I think your story is about.
You said yours.
Amanda, I think the story is about. Diego, you can be my partner. What do you think the story is going to be about? Why do you think that?
Now it's your turn. Tell him. What do you predict? I think.
Very good. Kate, can you turn in?
I think.
Here, Victor and Gabriel, what you just told me. That's a very good prediction. Turn them to them. And
What do you think it's going to be about?
Alex, here. Can you be my partner?
Look at the picture. What do you see?
No.
The snow? Yeah, maybe. So tell your partner. I think.
Why do you think that? What is that called? Then what else? What is all this? Very good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Santiago. You look awesome, Santiago. Go move your clip up. I'm going to call on some friends to give me their predictions. I know that one took a little bit longer. Let's see who's here. Oh, Nathan's not sitting over here. He's finishing his work. Is Manuel here? Nope, he's over there. We're missing lots of friends, huh? Victor, come tell me your prediction. What was your prediction that you talked about? Can you have a seat and tell me, please? Gabriel, make a better choice. What was your prediction? You think the girl's going to build a snowman? Why do you think that? Because it's cold. And what else do you see in the pictures?
No.
The snow. Very good. That is a good prediction. I liked how you used your eagle eye. I'm going to ask one more friend to help me. Jesus, what was your prediction of the story, The Great Blizzard? I want you to go put your clip down, please, because you're making poor choices. I don't like that. Alex. Oh, hold on, my friend. We have lots of friends that are being rude. But you're not sitting right. How do you sit? Thank you. Thank you, Santiago. Alex, thank you for raising your hand. What was your prediction? What did we talk about? What is in the sky? The snow. Very good. The great blizzard. Those are very good predictions of our story. Before we start, I want us to talk about the title. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what the title of our story is? Title of our story. Diego, I like how you raised your hand. It's close. What does it start with? What sound? B. Very good. It's blizzard. I know it's a hard word. Blizzard. Very good, Diego. The
Blizzard.
great
Blizzard.
blizzard.
It's hard.
I know. That one's, oops, I forgot a Z. That one's a hard word, I know. But thank you for sounding out that word. Can I have everyone's eyes over here? I'm going to read it on this one so I can point you a little bit easier. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I have lots of friends that are not sitting right in their square. What are the 3 carpet rules? Show me that in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I need your very good listening ears because we're going to talk about characters and we're going to talk about some details and main idea of the story. So I need you to have your good listening ears. Can you do that for me? Very good. I like how Jaden's got his ram up. He's showing me that he's quiet and he's ready to listen to our story. The Great Blizzard. As Anna played the final notes, her piano teacher smiled. Wonderful! What's this mark right here?
Exclamation point.
Exclamation. Raise your hand. What does an exclamation point do? Hido. Very good. Awesome. So she's saying, wonderful. She's very excited. Said Mrs. Neal. Thank you, Anna said. I practice every day. Mrs. Neal peered out the window. Oh my, it's snowing very hard. I'd better go, said Anna, pulling on her coat. Today is my birthday. I'm 10. Mama is making a cake. As Anna walked home through the falling snow, she thought, the city looks like it's covered in sugar. Is it covered in sugar?
Yeah.
It's covered in sugar?
No.
No. What's it covered in?
No.
Snow. But does it look like sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Because it looks a little white.
It's all white. Very good. It's beautiful. But Anna's joy soon turned to concern. Oh no, she's worried. The snow was piling up. It was so hard to see where she was going. Anna tried hard not to fall. Anna struggled onward. The wind blew so hard she could barely walk. Everything was blanketed in snow, even the street signs. Oh no, she can't see the street signs. She can't make it home. Where's home? What's this punctuation mark? Raise your hand. Santiago, thank you for raising your hand. What's it called?
Question mark.
A question mark. And raise your hand. What does it do, Gabriel?
A question mark to help it
No, not quite. What's a question mark do, Mariana? Thank you for raising your hand. Sit down, please. What does a question mark tell us?
Is it a question?
Very good, Mariana and Santiago. It's a question mark, and it means they're asking a question. Anna cried, peering through the swirling flakes. Her apartment building was only a few blocks from Mrs. Neal's, but nothing looked familiar. Had she turned down the wrong street? The wind howled. Anna trudged on, hoping to spot her home. Anna, Anna, was that Papa's voice? I'm here, Anna shouted. Papa soon found Anna and scooped her up in his arms. Safe. Many years later, Anna would still remember her 10th birthday. it was the same day as the Great Blizzard of 1888. That was a long time ago. Thank you for having your good listening ears. We're talking about now characters. So the people in the story. I want you to turn to your partner and tell your partner the characters of the story. What are the characters of the story? Okay? I want you to be a part of it. Talk to your partner. Who are the characters of the story? You can use the pictures to help you with the characters. My time. 1, 2, 3. I hope you talked about it, so when I call on you, you remember who the characters are. Alexander, can you give me one character?
Mom?
Do you want to point to the first one? Who are you talking about? Stand up and point. Stand up and point. Who are you talking about? What was her name? Turn this way, Jill. Turn this way. What's her name? Point to who you're talking about, Stacey. Very good. What's her name? Anna. Oh my goodness, you guys are so smart. Good job. Her name is Anna. Who else is another character? Nathan, can you stand up and point to another character in our story? Okay, turn to the side so everyone can see. Point. Do you remember what her name was, Nathan? What was the piano teacher's name? Remember? Remember? No, it's not her mom. Do you remember what her name was? She is a teacher. She's a piano teacher. This is Mrs. Oh, her name is Mrs. Neal. Can you say Mrs. Neal? Mrs. Neal. She's a teacher, like Mrs. Rutherford. Mrs. Neal. Yep, like me, but I don't teach piano. I teach kindergarten. You guys, she teaches piano. What's or who is another character in our story? Mariana. Who's another story? I like the way that Jose R is sitting in his spot. Do you want to point to another character? Stand up and point.
There's a lot of characters.
You don't have to point to these friends because these are just people in the pictures. They're just walking on the street. We didn't talk about them. Who is that? Mariana, who is that?
That's Dad.
Friend, look at me.
That's
Who's
Dad.
that?
Mother. Dad.
Stop shouting out, please.
Dad.
The dad. We had Papa. Yeah, she called him Papa in the story. See, was that Papa's voice? And who's our last character? You can say it out loud.
Mama.
Mama. Very good.
Hey, Papa.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ramiro, please go move your clip up. You're ready. Jose V, please go move up your clip up because you're ready. The next thing we're talking about is the main idea. So the main idea is what? What the whole story is about. What is the main idea?
The whole story about.
What the whole story was about. So think about it for a second. Think in your head. What was the whole story about? Think. What was the whole story? What was the whole story? Now I want you to tell your partner. Turn and talk to your partner. Tell your partner what was the whole story about. What was the whole story about? Where's your partner? There you go. I don't want to hear it from you right now. I want you to talk to Daniel. Thank you. What was the whole story about?
The story
Tell your partner.
about.
Ooh, Brian, I like how you're using complete sentences. Good job. Diego, talk to Victor, please. Autumn, talk to Gabriel. Our partners are getting a little messed up. Jose R, a whole story about? Ooh, that's a good one. Very good, Autumn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Who wants to raise their hand and tell me, what do you think the whole story was about? What was the whole story about Diego?
The whole story was about that the girl was going to her dad
Victor, can you please go sit with Mrs. Nelson?
with his mom
Okay, so she went where?
in the snow.
In the snow. What happened when she was in the snow?
She got lost.
She got lost. Do you guys agree that our whole story was about Anna getting lost in the snow?
What time I get
Yeah? That happened to you one time?
Me too.
Yep, Anna. You can have time to tell your partner in a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you need to go sit with Mrs. Nelson? I want you to be a part of our group. Stay here, please. So Anna got lost in the what? Oh. What do I put at the end of my sentence? Very good. Awesome. We're going to stop there for right now. We'll talk about our key details when we come back from lunch. So I want you to please stand up.